Building on every play, well, they did on that one.
Okay.
Offense getting set for first down.
Cricket.
Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Georgia sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And the returner will be brought down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Toppers! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense.
Come on, set.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. This man the ball.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Western Kentucky, 42. Georgia, 0.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He gets it away from his own end zone. On the return, it's Hutchinson. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. That is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's back. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the ball's free, and they get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Running it back, it's Jefferson.
The returner brings it out to the 49.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again.
First and 10.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going for it all. And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Beck. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They're bringing nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Georgia lining up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Jefferson. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Toss to the outside. At the 20, he's got space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Hilltoppers are on the move. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. Hard running there. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Covering not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. To the ground with the back. Touchdown, Hilltoppers! And the punishment has been extended.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent, beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Finley. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, WKU. And the stomping has commenced.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Etienne. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Now on 2nd down. Fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Jefferson. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Finley. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. It's caught downfield. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown. And the route is on.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Notre Dame.
Snags it on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Speeding down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop. And the difference between trying to jump on it but pick it up and make a play. They make a play, and this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure comes. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. Wants to throw. It's Beck. Coming after him. And now the ball's loose. And that's going to be a safety. It prevented the touchdown by falling on him. but they'll give up the deuce. Oh, and they corral the ball, so turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On the return, it's Jefferson.
The return is brought down at the 40. And
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over.
First and 10.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And the pummeling has started.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it. Scoring the touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Wants to fire on second down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The throw. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air. It's back. Pocket start. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The offense lining up for a first down play. They want that clock to run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards. He got it. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. He's going to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They're trying to... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find something. Oh, he dropped it! Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Trying to get to it. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Come on, they could run victory formation. You also have to think about padding those stats. Between the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer.